Austraeoh by Imploding Colon, read by Deathlight, Chapter 24, Fangs. The road had become a grey, misty tunnel for gold plates, offered depth only from the echoes of the caravan trotting ahead and behind him. He trudged along, his eyes glued to the mulched and muddied earth passing below. Every now and again, Fulchard's voice would shout, and he and several others would bark back in answer. With every pony accounted for, the group proceeded to pierce the hazy forest, undaunted by the solemn shadows encompassing them more and more eerily. When Rainbow Dash's wings fluttered over golden plates, they positively gave him a start. "How come you got your head hanging low?" Rainbow asked. Goldplate caught his breath, groaned, and spoke in a cracking voice. "Because if I lift my head up too high, I might smack my nose on a branch on account of the fog." "No, I don't mean just here." Rainbow Dash briefly touched down and trotted alongside him. "As long as I've been flying around you guys, you've always been looking down on the bridle." Goldplate glared at her. "You've only been hanging around us for a day." Rainbow smirked. "If there's anything I've learned about Earth ponies, whatever you see them doing in a day pretty much sums up what they do for their whole lives." "You do realize that sounds horribly prejudiced," Goldplate grumbled. "There you go again." "There I do going what again?" "You just don't talk like the other ponies," Rainbow said, stifling a yawn, as her wings flicked lonesomely in the misty air. "They're all grunting and insulting each other. You, on the other hoof, sound like a bookworm. Where the heck did you get that idea?" Experience?" Rainbow Dash smiled. "I knew a pony used to talk all fancy and stuff. Before she met me, she was surrounded by tons of other ponies, and she thought just because she could carry her own, she could fit in. That all those strangers were somehow her friends. Turns out that life isn't that simple. I have no problem fitting in." Goldplate grunted, sweating as he struggled to keep the heavy equipment balanced on his back. The air above them parted, as their warm breaths briefly broke the fog. "If you should be worried about any pony making friends, it's you!" "Oh, really?" Rainbow Dash remarked, looking humored. "You're the only girl here," Goldplate said. He cleared his throat and added, "When was the last time you were hanging out with so many stallions instead of mouse?" Rainbow Dash hovered, scratching her chin in thoughts. "Well, I'm trying to remember the last time I threw up." "Exactly!" Goldplate smiled victoriously, only to trip on a random tree root sticking out from the mist. He stumbled awkwardly. Rainbow lended a hoof, but he practically batted it away. "I'm fine! I can take care of myself. All stallions do. Just because I get bumped around a little by the others, it's no big deal. Guys like me know how to pick themselves up." "Oh, I'm not about to question that," Rainbow shrugged. "It just seems like you're the only one dealing with crap, while the others just shrug it off their backs. And with less sweat, too." Goldplate's face grew red. "Hey, chillax, I'm only shooting at the breeze. Forests are boring, especially ones that you can't see in. I'm just tired of every pony treating me like a little fool." Goldplate muttered, his eyes once more sweeping the ground. "This is exactly what I want to be doing in my life." "Oh, really?" "Yeah, really." Goldplate's nostrils flared. "I grew up with every pony telling me what to do, things that I didn't want to do. I didn't want them to boss me around. I don't care if the other stallions don't think I belong to this caravan. I've got something to prove. After all, what matters in the end is that I'm loyal to myself. Even a crazy Pegasus like you can agree with that." Rainbow said nothing. "Well, loyalty isn't all that special when it's spent alone." Goldplate blinked, looking up curiously at Rainbow. Fulchard gave another shout. Ponies responded, but something was off this time. Suddenly, the caravan halted. Rainbow Dash appeared equally surprised. "Well, what's going on?" Goldplate murmured. Fulchard came marching by. "Iron Hoof! Iron Hoof!" The line of stallions shuffled nervously, turning about and exchanging worried glances. "Iron Hoof! Iron Hoof! Say your name!" His aged face curious with worry. "I heard him last time." Returner's voice spoke out from beyond the wall of fog. "That was nearly 3 minutes ago." "Iron Hoof! Hey, Iron Hoof! Where are you, dude?" "Every pony!" Fulchard's voice rose above the crowd. "Stop speaking all at once. Let's not panic." I need order, and most of all, silence. Goldplate was biting his lip nervously. He jolted at the sound of Rainbow Dash whispering in his ear. I don't like this. I'm checking it out. She flapped off into the misty woods. Huh? Goldplate hissed, his voice barely raising in pitch. Are you crazy? I have just disappeared. Shh. Full Trot frowned. Goldplate stretched down low, silent, his ears drooping. He gazed nervously around, as did every other pony. The air was deathly still around the caravan. In the distance, a gentle murmur of flowing water rippled, splashed, and it was silent again. Red Turnip shuffled into view, his face pale. There was another scurrying sound. He turned and looked towards Full Trot. Did you just hear? Just then, a thick, serpentine neck, full of orange scales, burst its way out of the fog and tore through the caravan. Yelling bodies tumbled every which way. Goldplate was knocked to the ground, the breath escaping his body in a muffled shriek. When he opened his wincing eyes, he froze, his gaze affixed on a glinting pair of sharp fangs flying straight for Full Trot.